and welcome back to The Silent Battle. Here we are today outside Riverside House in London, which is the headquarters of Ofcom, the UK's media regulator. It legally confronted China Global Television Network, CGTN, for broadcasting forced confessions of Peter Humphrey and Simon Chung. In earlier episodes, we explored lawfare, weaponizing rules, information warfare, clouding truth with noise, and psychological warfare, using fear to silence. Today, we turn to the Chinese Communist Party's fourth front, discourse warfare. Case 1. CGTN licence revoked and televised confessions. In 2013, UK citizen Peter Humphrey was detained in China and shown in a confession broadcast by CCTV before trial. In 2019, Simon Chung, a former trade officer at the British consulate in Hong Kong, was detained in Shenzhen. State TV aired his confession, claiming he had solicited prostitution and acted as a British spy. He later testified he had been tortured. UK response: Chung filed a complaint to Ofcom. In 2021, Ofcom ruled CGTN had violated fairness and privacy rules, fined the broadcaster around $225,000 and revoked its UK licence. Beijing retaliated by banning BBC World News in China. This is discourse warfare in action. Not just false reporting, but narrative rewriting. A victim of torture is reframed as a criminal who confessed. The power of state media gave legitimacy to the story, altering how international audiences perceived the case. Ofcom rulings remain on record, serving as a precedent for the UK media regulation. The UK has since launched the Foreign Influence Registration Scheme, requiring all foreign-linked influence activity to be registered and transparent. Case 2. Paid inserts. China's dailies China Watch. For years, China Daily paid to place its China Watch inserts in British newspapers, designed to look like news but in fact official propaganda. Information warfare creates fake stories. Discourse warfare buys the page by embedding propaganda inside trusted outlets. It normalises Beijing's perspective as ordinary news. The UK government introduced a new rule: foreign entities can hold no more than 15% of UK news organisation. The pathway of discourse warfare through capital. Case 3. Wolf Warrior diplomacy and Hong Kong bounties. In July 2025, Hong Kong police issued arrest warrants for 19 overseas activists and placed bounties up to Hong Kong 1 million on several of them, including Anna Kwok and Victor Ho. The Chinese embassy in London defended the move as lawful action against criminals and accused the UK of interfering in internal affairs. The core technique is relabelling. Human rights and free expression become crime and splitism. Once people accept this framing, they see dissidents as criminals, not defenders of democracy. The UK Foreign and Home Secretaries publicly condemned the move. The G7's Rapid Response Mechanism issued a joint statement calling out Beijing's cross-border repression. Case 4. Capital influence Redbird, IMI and The Telegraph. In 2023 and 2024, Abu Dhabi-based Redbird IMI sought to acquire The Telegraph. Critics warned the deal could mask Chinese financial ties, threatening editorial independence at one of Britain's most influential newspapers. The UK set new rules limiting foreign ownership of news media to 15%. 9 free speech organisations signed an open letter urging deeper scrutiny of Redbird's links to Chinese capital. Discourse warfare is not only about words, it can also buy the newsrooms themselves, shaping narratives for decades. Case 5. Labelling and smearing, Falun Gong and dissidents. Since 1999, Beijing has labelled Falun Gong a cult, a stigma exported overseas through propaganda networks. In the UK, this framing has biased public opinion and discouraged sympathy for practitioners. Discourse warfare works by labelling first, facts later. Once words like cult or rioter dominate, public empathy and critical inquiry are shut down before they begin. UK Home Office asylum and country guidance explicitly notes China's persecution of Falun Gong and rights defenders. Cross-border repression is now part of the UK's national security agenda. Case 6. Social media manipulation. APT31, Spamouflage and TikTok. In 2024, the UK government named China-linked group APT31 for hacking MPs' emails, followed by smear campaigns against them. Meta revealed and dismantled Spamouflage, Dragon Bridge, a network of Chinese state-linked fake accounts. TikTok admitted removing hundreds of state-backed accounts. The UK's Online Safety Act came into force, requiring platforms to assess and mitigate illegal influence risks. In April 2025, The Guardian revealed a coordinated campaign inciting British far-right groups to harass Hong Kong activists in the UK, including Nathan Law. Discourse warfare has entered the realm of algorithms and feeds, directly shaping public debate and community safety in Britain. Comparing the wars. Lawfare makes you lose in court. Information warfare makes you doubt what is true. Psychological warfare makes you too afraid to speak. Discourse warfare makes you forget the original question and accept the adversary's framing. This battlefield is less about facts and more about frameworks. It's not simply lying, it is rewriting the very language through which truth and justice are understood. When a society adopts Beijing's framing, it may unknowingly start to speak on its behalf. In this episode, we expose 6 major cases of discourse warfare in the UK and reveal the latest developments that prove this silent struggle is still very much alive. Discourse warfare is not a debate, it's a long struggle for the power of narrative. When language is rewritten, thought is rewritten. But in free societies, we have the responsibility to recognise manipulation and refuse to be led by it. Thank you for watching The Silent Battle. Stay tuned.